Yeehaw! We're back here with some West of Loathing. So, we're gonna start off playing this right here, right now. And we're gonna change my name here to Jet. Give me 1 second here. Perfect, perfect. Alright. So, we're gonna, not forward, but we'll just make it my own channel. Alright, so I looked this up, and today we are going to be, So, who do I want to be? Do I want to be a bean slinger, a snake oiler, or a cow puncher? A cow puncher might be nice, but a snake oiler might be nicer. Bean slinger, I don't know. You know what? No, let's go bean slinger. Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in Loathing, and the bean slinger is the mythical master of both. You heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home, due to most of the cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. So there's not a lot of food out there, and we got magic. So we what is it? Oh God, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, we killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Yeah. So I did figure out the first thing. So besides this weird poster appeared here one night. Let's see. You read the spine of one of your books, Clementine Swift and the Secret of Cursed Outhouse. Dad gave this one to me when I was a kid. Read another. Pardon me. Any Danger in the Ancient Castle. This one was one of my favorites. Another. Escape from the Black Outhouse. I remember that one. The Adventurer at the Haunted Mine. Mom gave this to me a few years ago. Okay. Walking Stupid, huh? What is inventory? This book tells the tale of a renegade sheriff who was really, really bad at walking. Read it. You read the book from cover to cover and learn how to walk really stupidly. You got the perk. Stupid walking. You accidentally drop the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. Oops. Alright. So stupid walking is on. Oh boy. Okay. Turn it off. Comb hair. Ooh, XP. Hey Russell, how you doing? Caw! I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Caw! Caw! Grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Aww. Well, I mean, if I leave him in my room, he's gonna die, right? You open the bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, caws one last time, and then flies to the west. Well, it's time to hit the trail. Somersaulting, that's a interesting way to travel, I'll say that. Crab walk. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. An investigation of the laws of thought, on which are founded the mathematical theories of logic and probabilities. None of this makes a lick of sense to me. You pick up one of your brother's weird books, flip through it. That's French, and I don't know how to pronounce it. No wonder I never know what he's talking about. Pick up one of your brother's... Okay. An investigation of the laws of thought, on which are founded on... Okay. I think this is about math? Maybe? It's in this toy chest. Ooh. An off-brand Rubik's Cube, huh? So, can I play with this? Hey, I got an XP for it. Alright, so this looks like a door. Ooh, Mother's here. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep, it's that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but... The one about picking locks? Oh boy, so this is a lock picking? What about desert survival, and what about bartering? I think this one will be the most useful. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. I will, Mom. Goodbye. Hey, I found a needle in a haystack. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. His lips quiver a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandfather's favorite can of beans. You got an item. Can of infinite beans. Thank him. Thanks, Dad. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. Sup, nerd? Your brother Rufus standing there, looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. I'll give him his puzzle back. You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Hey, Rufus, time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going to the west anyways? There's just no opportunity here, kid. If I'm gonna make something of myself, I gotta go where I can make some meat. But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west kill within a year. And the statistics are from before the cows came home. I'll be okay. Don't worry about me. You'll worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I think you'll be there by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Give him a playful punch on the arm. Ah, get fucked, nerd. Go west, young man? Yes. Hitching a ride across the something. Director is Zach Johnson. Jack Johnson. Cinematographer, Victor Thompson. Anyways, while these credits play out, I'm gonna take a quick drink. Stunt coordinator? What do you need a stunt coordinator for? Oh, looks like we're here. Ooh. Well, the bad news is that you fell off the cart and got knocked out for a couple of hours. Now you got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is you're in a town rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Good turnip. I got a dusty turnip. Ouch. Hey, watch it, buddy. Oh, that's poop. Let's go get drunk. Hey, as you walk into the saloon, a crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hey, where's your hat, dang nabbit? Well, you can't drink in here with that hat. Tain't proper. He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. You look through the hat box and find a magical black Stetson. That looks like something you'd wear. Barely enchanted hat. You grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, sir. Pete. Thanks, Pete. Gives you a friendly, if not somewhat twitchy nod. Say, filler. Yeah? You're heading west? Whoops. You're heading west? If you're wanting some company, I'd be more than happy to come along with you. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Good luck, you two. Who's the pretty young lady here? The woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. Fair enough, fair enough. I should probably leave him alone. Hey, bartender. Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. My name's Jack. What brings you to our little backwater? Ask about work. Oh, the usual. Came out west looking to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work round these parts? Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater. Alright. We'll ask about the railroad. The railroad? The Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. From back east. They're trying to run off a line to Frisco. And having a heck of a time doing so. And they're hiring? Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that. What about Dirtwater? Dirtwater is, interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damned cows. Lots of opportunity there. Oh, this is a woman. She pauses for a few seconds, lost in thought. Yep, if I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself. What about the errands? Yeah, this forsaken burg is always falling apart one way or another. The hostler's always needing help since he hurt his leg. And that no-account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. I could probably handle a goblin. Much obliged. I'll lock the basement door for you. Or I'll unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this. Weak fungicide. I'll take care of it, ma'am. Howdy, I'm Jack. Howdy, Jack. I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. How's that working out for you? Oh, those horses are just flying out the door. So, business is booming? Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh. Is that why you're always here drinking instead? Yep. Me being in here drinking instead of watching those horses? Got a bad feeling, right? Okay. Yep, me being in here drinking instead of watching those horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious cycle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. You have any left? One. Kind of a boring one. But it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. Okay. Do the worm. You got a Boring Spring Gazette. April 20th, 1985. What's he digging for? What's this ugly ass goblin digging for? We'll use a bean shield. And then we'll shoot him. My invisible gun. Wow, this is gonna take a while. Well, what do we have here? Looks like a good old Mexican standoff. Hey-ya! The old invisible gun. Wasn't I supposed to use the fungicide? This might be useful for later. Yeah, punch him in the throat. The best attack is the best defense. Throat punch. Man, I must be agile as fuck. Yeehaw! Skill up. Gumption level 2. We'll have spores everywhere though. You hose them down with that can of fungicide. Having dispatched the goblin, you pat yourself on the back for a job well done. Head back upstairs. Whiskey. Pass the whiskey. Howdy. 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 Good to see you again, Jack. You tip your hat to the bartender. Took care of that goblin. Thank you kindly, Jack. I knew you was a stand-up feller in the moment you walked in here. She reaches for under the bar and grabs a bag of meat. Here you go. It's the least I can do by the way of thanks. Tip your hat. Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. A real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her. Why's that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Ouch. Can I reach into the spittoon bucket? That's a spittoon. People spit in it. You know, without even looking in it. That's absolutely disgusting. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Look in it. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit. Gross tobacco spit. Chewing gum. And it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell. Even from a distance, it smells horrible. Look closer. Wait. Oh. You are now on your hands and knees peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what's wrong with you. Wait. Is there something shining at the bottom? Get it. You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air. Like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit trough at a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes it sound like glop. Your skin burning. Your eyes start to water. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. Item you got... oh my lord. You got an item. Nasty ring. Hooray. How doing, lady? Howdy, Susie. Howdy. Howdy. Cowboy, you ain't got certain... who's gonna be certain sure at the spittoon for his teeth if you don't leave me in peace. Okay, bye-bye then. Let's go talk to the sheriff. What's up, sheriff? Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Spring. I'm the sheriff. Sheriff in these parts. The what? The sheriff, okay? Busted, blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't have to be looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, I am. Great. Because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here that call themselves a fricker gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with him. It ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff after all. I gotta stay here practicing my chair tipping. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. Takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. You got an item. Deputy pistol. Deputy? You deputized the gun? You're new in this town. Maybe you ain't noticed. There ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the fricker gang's hideout is for you. He makes a little note on your map. You discovered a new map location. Fricker gang hideout. Oh, there's a beer mug in here. Oh, I got a notification. Email. You approach a weird cactus man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself, and the name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, just a coincidence. Oh. Does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus. Oh, no, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation processes inside the cactus part of me keeps me pretty drunk most of the time. Guess it's a lot boring though. Yeah, I bet. Wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do in return the favor? Oh, I know, my shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at the ore mine hole. It's yours if you go get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Beyond the outhouse at the ore mine hole. Ore mine hole. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Sorry. Behind the outhouse at the ore hole mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. And if you could just, kinda stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Hell yeah. Let's see here. So now we gotta go to, ooh, what do I have here? Needle? Oh, I should probably read that. After you're done reading it, you donate it to a local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be able to make their escape. Go orphans, go! What is this? Let's see here. Map? Should we just beat all these people up? Really, you're just gonna go down a hapless sleeping man in cold blood. Dang, partner. Just murder a man in cold blood and you just walk away like... Finders keepers. Got 25 meat, a recovered mug, and a pair of silver cufflinks. One of the frickin' boys is dozing in the bathtub. Psst, hand me the soap. Cool. Now let's kill him. Push his head under water and hold him there until he stops struggling. Rub-a-dub-dub. Damn. You draw your pistol and execute the one with the eye patch. His brother screams, jumps behind the barrel, and starts fighting you wildly. Shouldn't take long. Haha, +4 armor. Shoot him. Yeah. Hey, he's dead. Time to go to the sure store. Mug. Grab it. Ill-gotten gains, huh? Ooh, 50 meat. Sneaky crawly. Oh yeah, there's a board here. How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. Today, the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Well, except this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh, God, yes. Thank you, please. I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat the meat each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. They're pretty much always on the run, away to the same place. Draws 3 little pictures on your map. You discover a new place called Orehole Mine. You discovered a new map location, Boring Springs Boneyard. You discover a new map location, Thousand Snakes Gulch. A lot of these places. I think they like the environment there. Thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send them back here. You got an item, bag of homing oats. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Okay, will do. See you later. Hey, I got a needle. Needle. Step right up. Braid's the name and trade's the game. You seriously doubt his name's Braid? Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, today, sir, I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. Oh, stretch. Well, today, sir, oh, whoops. And now, enter the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides. Well, to that adventurous soul, I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. We need the lock, I think. There we go. The sheriff. Nope, they won't be bothering this town anymore. Well, now that's a rat load off my mind. It looks like I owe you a reward. He produces a bag of meat. You gain 500 meat. Got another little task for you, if you got the time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Well, the frickers busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. I just so happen to have one. I hand the sheriff the lock. That'll do nicely. Sheriff puts the lock on the cell door and accidentally drops the key and it clatters into the cell. Hellfire! I suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger. You got a needle handy? I'll see what I can do. I'll unlock the cell for you. The sheriff walks into the cell and picks up the key, looks around for a place to hide it, and eventually sticks it under his hat. Thank you kindly, stranger. If Boring Spring ever gets any more criminals, they better watch out. That's a good job you done. Don't mention it. Here, have this as a souvenir for your time in Boring Springs. Replica sheriff badge. Thanks, sheriff. Items. Recovered mug, needle. Oh, nice. What does this do? Armor. Now that I got some, Can I play? They look nervously. Look, I have some meat to play. Let's play. I put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they know. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. Get a pair of 10s, 2, a 3, and a king. What are we playing? Poker? Fuck, how much moxie do I have? I'll walk away before, can I talk to you still? Howdy, Susie. Howdy, cowboy. Who's gonna be searching for a spittoon for? Okay. Never mind. I've already been here. Oh yeah, I can return those mugs. Just thought I'd say howdy. The bartender smiles. Well then, mission accomplished, I reckon. Victory music. Oh, hello, Ifin? Is that your name? I have chat open on my phone, so... Get lost. Ow. I was gonna do something. I'm glad you decided to check out my, channel. actually. Sorry if I didn't realize, you wanted to, Oh god, what was I gonna do? I have a bottle of nurse whiskey. Oh right, I need to go find the horses. That's not for that. We'll go to the boneyard. Our founder, Zephaniah Boring, 1806 to 1885. He was actually a really interesting guy. Why is there a mug here? Benjamin Crockett, 1320 to 1364. So he lived, what, 40 years? That's not so bad. That's a long time for that time period. Damn, like, what is that, 79 years old? That's a long time. He showed up way too early. Okay. Beauregard Skeleton, Captain 3rd Cavalry, 1820 to 1866. That's 46, not bad. Graver's really noisy. See, I got a plank of wood. Put up my bean guard here. My bean shield. It's 10 health. So either way, it's a 2 attack. Ow, my health. Ball. Yeehaw! Skill up. Glamour level 2. That guy just wouldn't stay put. Timothy Cartridge, 1885 to 1895. Devoted husband. Elizabeth Cartridge, 1887 to 1895. Yikes, that's sad. That is like, what, 9 years old? That's 40. Silas Cartridge, 1895. Oh, wasn't even a year old. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky translucent horse. You approach the weird semi-transparent horse cautiously as to not startle her. Though you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there. Hi, I'm a friend, okay? That's a little strange how you did that without opening your mouth. Pat her on the nose. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep you from freezing. Feed her the oats. Here you go, girl. Have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats out for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Brr. Please don't look at me like that. Pat her on the nose. Yep, still cold. Brr. Pat her on the nose. Does the bird just keep getting longer? You get the idea. You hold the oats out again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make the oats more. I'm not sure how to make the oats spooky. Guess I could just put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Winnie. Is that a yes? Weird. Okay. You sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them and then eats them. And with that, she glides away in the direction of the town. Bizarre. So is Susie a Cartridge? Because I didn't see wife's name. I just saw father, daughter, and baby. Are you Susie Cartridge? How'd you know my last name? Saw the graves at the cemetery. Sorry for your loss. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen. Saw the whole damn thing. Couldn't do nothing about it. The bartender said it was cows? Cows, right? I don't know what those things are. But they ain't cows not anymore. What happened? There was a raid, see? Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. I ranched pigs instead, and she left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out that I used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked a couple days ago. Happened so fast I didn't even have time to grab my rifle out of the gun safe. Cow smashed in the front door, and a fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes just like that. So what'd you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire. Saw Tim trampled right in front of me. She drains her glass. I didn't want to talk about it anymore. Sorry. She refills her mug from the bottle on the bar and doesn't reply. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here, and no desire to stay. I can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody.
Where is it?
Left it at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go and get it for me.
Yeah, go get to it.
Susie shows you on the map where her ranch is. You discover a new ranch location, the Cartridge Ranch. Take my leave. Right. Let's see here. 1,000 land. Gosh, Cartridge Ranch. We'll go to the ore hole mine. What's behind the house? I got a shovel. Bug. No plunger, huh? Mechanism is labeled cargo elevator control. Poster on the wall behind reads level 1 blasting caps, level 2 plungers of both kinds, level 3 tools. Where did you want to send the cargo elevator? We'll go 2 for now. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Go 1. Crowbar. Okay, let's see what tools is. Pick the lock. Crowbar. Interesting. It's almost like they have everything I needed here. Oh, nice. How did the horse get here? Whatever. Hey there, girl. It's fine. Or it's okay. I'm a friend. The horse shies away from you. Though in this case, more like cripplingly introverted away from you. Ah, yes. Us introverts are always cripplingly introverted. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very confident thing to say. As you reach out to pat her nose, the horse ducks and steps further into the black shadows. Oh, come on. Take a handful of oats out of the bag and hand them to the horse. Here you go, yum yum. She slides away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding her own shatter. Come on, please. Eat the oats yourself. Look, they're fine, okay? You take a handful from the bag and toss them in your mouth. Ugh. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and started walking toward the drawer. Geez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. You take a handful of oats out of the bag and hand them out of the bag and hold them out to the horse. Here you go. Yum yum. She slides away. Okay. Pat her on the nose. Horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her on the nose. But she doesn't actually flee, so there's something. There's a good girl. The horse finally seems to relax enough around you, so you offer her a handful of oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them and she gestures at something behind you. You turn around but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, okay then. Went there, went there. Let's go to Thousand Snakes Gorge. Oof. Protect myself. Bonk. Bad snake. Bonk. Ow, my health. Bonk. Bonk. Ooh. Oh, I'm poisoned. Oh, I forgot to put my shield up. Ah. This is my ass kicking stick. Really angry snake, huh? 2 HP. And poison. Hey, victory, victory, victory. Oh, it's the crazy eyes. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? It's cool, alright? Be cool. Don't freak out on me. Carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay. A lot. But seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Look at him in the eyes. Calmly look the horse in his eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in his socket like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction. Simultaneously, he looks to be calming down a little now that it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. Are you hungry, boy? I got a little treat for you. Ow. An achievement for like hitting every... What? Got a shiny rock. Oh, buddy. 15. Nice, nice. Alright, let's go back to the Bourne Springs. Can't I shovel up the shit now? The horse shit. Get lost. Let's see. You found my rifle yet, stranger? Yep, here she is. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her her rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. Didn't get your name.
I'm Jack.
Thanks, Jack. Can't rightly say what this means to me. I can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment and looks back up at you and sighs. Well, if it ain't... Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to take along with you to head west, you just say the word.
Sounds good, Susie.
I need to go to the barn. Sure thing. Anytime.
Can you sell me a horse?
Spooky pale one, crazy eyes. We'll go with 3.
What sort of thing?
You know, spooky stuff. Spooky stuff? I don't want to go into particulars. Let's just say that she sets a certain town.
Ooh, mysterious. I'll take her.
Here's the keys. Ride safe. Give her a name. Ghosty. Oh, I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Southeast West map.
What?
Southeast what? Huh? I think I've done everything here anyways. We'll take Susie. Hit the trail. Yeah, why not? Town of dirt water and the Manifest Disney Railroad. Oh, what do you want? What's new, Susie? I'd like to check up on some of the ranches in these parts. See how bad the cows attacks are getting.
All right. Do you know some?
Not in great detail, but I know roughly where a few are. Or at least were. Guess I'll have to see. There's one up far from here.
You discovered the new map location, Stearns Ranch. What do you think I should do next?
Well, if we're looking to get a move on westward, I reckon a train's the way to go. Didn't that map the hostler gave you have the markers for some railroad camp together? Might be worth checking out.
Good idea.
What is this? I wonder if I could strap phonograph to what? Whatever. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta use the restroom. Alright, I'm back. Welcome back. Alright. Alright, so let's go to the Jewel Saloon. Who the hell is this? Well, howdy there, sir. Nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Ah, thanks. I'm Jack. Glad to know you, Jack. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? It's nice to meet you, Lloyd. I saw a sign out front advertising a room. That's right, finest room in the house, and plenty of room for your partner too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance right before getting himself killed by bandits. Seemed like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis. Thanks, mister. This is a spittoon, which sort of a brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor. Because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the window, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. This spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to the brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and that ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's a good sign, right? No, it's bad. Because that's the only water part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit. The toxins, the filth that don't evaporate, several years worth, distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Search it. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color of and viscosity of maple syrup, except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them, and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah. Gorp. Feels like putting your hand in a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding, except that instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells something like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. Feels like your hand is dissolving. You found something. A tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that'll make a great heirloom for your children. Assuming you're still able to have any, and you hate them. Hooray!
Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud.
Oh, sorry. I was just, looking around.
So you're the nosy type, huh?
Well, I prefer adventuresome.
As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter and they need someone to go pick me up some more.
Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder?
And other things. Look, who's the chef here, me or you?
Okay, where can I find it?
Your best bit's the military camp.
Because it's used to make gunpowder.
Shut up! The nearest one is Fort Cardis. They keep a little in green jars.
It's also where he parked his beer. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? Poker room. Is that another spittoon? No, it's the same one. You called yourself a chicken-plucking green-faced jerk. You gained an effect angry. Better not insult yourself anymore. Dang, you get any angry, you're liable to pass out. Blank postcard, huh? Why is there 2 doors? Oh. Mercantile. Hello there. Welcome to Dirtwater Mercantile. Much beans? I have 1,000. Take it, we'll take it. Tooth powder? Alright, I think that'll be good for now. Hi, I'm Jack Streams. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alrighty then, let's have it. Write a quick note to Rufus letting him know that what you've seen up to and you're okay. Oh, that'll be... Oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Thanks. Oh, child. Thank you, Mika. Howdy there. Are you the sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. I could be the sheriff, maybe? Do you have a law enforcement experience? Not really. Have you been to sheriff school? No. Do you have an existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar with all the local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. And what, may I ask, in tarnation makes you think you'd be qualified to be the sheriff? Just assumed. You just assumed that you could mosey into town and become the sheriff on your first day? Well, when you put it that way. If I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanted to see it thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap on iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerking job. Sorry. It's okay. Like I said, it happens all the time. Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters are back there, cells over yonder. She points off behind her and to the right of her, respectively. Take my leave. Wasted, the stripy hat gang. For grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon 1008. Interesting. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low down, no fashion sense hat vandals despicable. Want to go after them? Yeah. The House in the Desert gang, for mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murder and tooth collecting agents. Last seen at the House in the Desert. I wonder if the house is named after them, or if they are named after the house. In any case, at least the location is unambiguous. Want to go after them? Sure. Let's see, what else is here? Why is she so angry? Grumble, grumble. It includes a chapter about making human-sized, or larger, automations and binding them to your will to help with kitchen tasks. Gives Bean Golem a combat skill which summons a powerful golem to fight for you. There's a recipe for a wall-shaped pile of beans that looks pretty interesting. Gives you Bean Wall, a spell that will create a wall of beans to provide you cover from ranged attacks. There's also a chapter about cooking bean dishes so small they have to be served intravenously. Gives Blood Beans, a skill that lets you regenerate health during combat. Bean Golem. You practice making servants out of your beans until you're pretty good at it. Unfortunately, one of your early experiments gets a little rowdy and eats the book. Bad golem. Alright. Something that. We'll go to Stearns Rampage. What? Corner. As you turn a corner, you come face to face with 3 bandits pushing a large barrel martini tea down trail. The 4 of you stare at each other for a moment, unsure how to deal with this. I'm I wonder how you get more AP points. We'll go Bean Shield. That's not what I wanted. Oh. See, 924, 722, 924. It's a good thing they're only going for me, huh? Yeehaw! Skill up, muscle level 2. Got an item, black denim pants, you got a bandit pistol, and a black cat. Hooray! One armor, 1 mysticality. Well, at least I'm wearing pants. So... options... nerd mode. Off. There we go. Hey, I got another needle. And another needle. Needle in a haystack. Oh, cows have been here. Oh. No, not Susie! Damn, that was a lot of damage. Toilet pistol. Susie has leveled up. By the soft light of the fading embers, you see a glint light from below. You hold your nose with one hand and you fish out your prize with the other. Toilet pistol. That reminds me, 5 to 7, 3 to 4. Poison. 5 poison. 5. Ooh. So we got 5, at least 8 damage. We'll try it, we'll try it. Got a charred locket, huh? Mary Stearns died February 18th, 1894. Gwendolyn Stearns, devoted mother. Died 1895. Oh, I got something. Jethro Stearns, devoted father. So this must be their child. Bar soap and a lasso, huh? What can I do with the lasso? Lasso. Call it a lucket on the account of how lucky it was to escape the fire. Picture of Mary Stearns, okay. Oh, the ranch burned down by the frickin' cows. Damn, that's... steams me something fierce. Alright, well, let's go. Safe cracking one. What in Sam Hill? What's this cow skull painting on top of the wall, painted up on the wall for? It's weird. That's a little weird, yeah? Who would do a thing like that? Why? Did I just get eye candy? Cat's eye candy. Ah, loose boards. Not what I wanted. Damn, dude. Stock certificate, huh? It's the work of a moment It's the work of a moment to fix the doll's voice box. Pull the string and the doll's eyes roll back into his head and the mouth begins to move. Hi, I'm Grace. What's your name? I'm Jack. Hi, Jack. You're nice. You want to play with me? God, this is gonna be creepy, doesn't it? Hooray! Mary used to play with me, but we didn't get to finish our tea party before she went away. Will you help me finish it? Hooray! The game's almost over. Mary did such a good job. Go downstairs and get my cup. Do you know the magic word to make the mean cow let you into a secret room? Peanut butter. Got it, peanut butter. You shudder as you realize talking dolls haven't been invented yet. Alright, so creepy skull. So I'm assuming this thing? Filled with what? Ugh. Yikers. What am I doing? What am I doing? My tea! We can finish our tea party now. Sure, why not? Carefully pour the blood from the goblin to Grace's mouth. Ah! Grace sleeps out of the toy box, laughing maniacally as she climbs the ranch house chimney, turns toward you. See you soon! She leaps to the ground behind the house and scampers off to the northeast. Well, that's probably fine. What's the worst that could happen? What is this? Alright, I think that's all we can do here. Nope. Tab? No, I. Duh. Top of the blood. Offhand, huh? No pistol. No weapon. What? What was in my offhand? Oh, okay. What happened to... What? Oh my lord, was it a crowbar? No. Broken board goes in your main hand. Oh. What was... Wow, I have a really bad memory. I don't remember what was in my offhand. Hmm. Whatever. Nope, the key can't interact with it. Oh, just so dumb. To the desert house. Why not? House in the desert. Hell cow. A hell calf, really. It snorts as a patch of brush. Lighting it on fire and kill it. Jeez, calm down, Susie. It's only one. Kill it before it gets bigger. Yeah. How much health does it have? 20. King inside the house. See, 22, 22, 20. So these two. That was a pretty easy fight. Bag of ears and such. Desert Gang 6-gun. Alright, let's see what the Desert Gang 6-gun does. I mean, that is pretty nice, I won't lie. 6 to 7 damage, but I can do 8 plus while I shoot them. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta reply to something. Alright. So we are back here. So I took him out, but I can't get in, so what's the point? Dog wandered off in search of better masters. What else? Remind me. Yep. Okay. That was... am I forgetting anything? Strappy Head game over in Cavern Canyon. But I don't know where Cavern Canyon is. The Dave Yard? Spot a cemetery on the horizon. The lettering over the gate says the Dave Yard, which seems oddly specific. Here lies Dave B. Died with his boots on, but not his pants. Hey, I got boots. Hit the skeleton of a Dave with basic pistol attacks using 2 Moxie. Immune to poison, no! Got a skeleton bow. Alright, so if they're immune to poison. There we go. Here Lives Dave C. Went down in a theater. Yeah, I thought he was gonna survive. Oh, gold tooth, huh? Here Lives Dave J. Rapapapow. Here Lives Dave L. Died of a heart attack. See you in negative 36 years. Here Lives Dave G. Wait, what? Oh, that's not 36 years. Eh? He was looking to the sky to save him, but even the sky can't save a fella from 40 angry. Got a Vienna blood sausages. He got an item thermos of spiked coffee. And they said there was no such thing. How much health does he have? So if I just pew and pew. Handful of loose teeth. Interesting. It's open. This is one of those things they have in mausoleums. You know, one of those big marble things with drawers full of skeletons. 19. No big deal. No big deal. Hooray. So let's see, who has the most health? This one has the most health. Oh, I should have built a freaking wall. Not sure why I did that. I should have put the one in front. Whatever. Go Bean Golem! Skull chips, huh? They get progressively harder. 19, 18, 18. No, they don't. Dave Rogers. Oh boy. Spooky. Alright, we're taking out Spooky Boy here. Oh, he destroyed my fence. That bastard. Oh, 1 HP. Come on. Got a feeling I'm supposed to grind this, but I'm not sure why. Mostly burn rags that may used to be a person. Gore splattered scroll. Human ashes. Rope recipe. Oh, robe receipt. Well, I suppose I could always keep fighting, you know. So this one's a... You dick. Spooky. Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down my spine. Pew. Pew. And pew. I mean, inventory. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Fine, fine. Oh, cavern canyon. Oh, there's more up here. Okay. Huh. Booze alerts you to a presence of a rock. Confused, you move the rock, and sure enough, there's a bottle of booze behind it. Phew! You're afraid for a second. Your booze sense had been replaced with some kind of rock sense. Danger, spider. Ow. Weapons. Fancy and nice. Medicine. See the pile of... You can see the gang on the other side of this big pile of junk. You're not going to be able to get to them from this end. Maybe if you had more legs, you'd be able to pick your... What am I supposed to do here? You hear horrible skittering noises, followed by a scream, followed by more horrible skittering noises, followed by more screams, followed by some rapping noises, followed by some muffled screams. Then there's more skittering than silence. Howdy, fuckers. We'll arrest him. Fortunately, the reward is for your results rather than the explanations. Groovy. What's this? Hey. Oh, there's more. Potemkin game? Or unlicensed civil engineering and flaunting of construction regulations. I've seen an unregistered settlement north of Dirtwater. Poster shows the location of suspicious city and the gangs hiding out in. Want to go check it out? Sure. Note the location. Got it. Black Hat Bandits for horse theft and selling of counterfeit glue. Okay. Last seen heading north towards the old millinery. No good can come out of criminals with access to hat-making machinery. Sure. Dirtwater post of this. LTNT. Nice, nice. Mercantile. Let's see. I want to wait. This is buy, isn't it? I didn't sell my shovel, did I? Oh, thank fuck. Okay.
Ow.
Alright, we'll go back to the map. Go to Fort Cowardice. Shaggy Dog Cave. Let's go there now. What? How the hell? Oh. Let's go see what's over here. It's a plaque bolted to the cave wall here. Read it. A record of the events and of the expedition to and into Shaggy Dog Cave, November 1887, as recorded by Jim Plackwright. These fucking names, man. There's a plaque bolted. Having inquired through various and sundry means, a story which is interesting in its own right, but better saved for another time. A map purporting to lead... Oh, excuse me. To lead to a large cache of jewels and ingots of precious metals hidden by the infamous highwayman and train robber Black Coal Jr. In the years before the cows came home, I, Jim Plackwright, along with 3 compatriots, these being Nathaniel Wyman, Cyrus Howard, and Douglas Watts, set out to find Shaggy Dog Cave and the aforementioned treasure. So there's treasure in here, huh? Our equipment and provisions consisted of 1 cart and a horse to pull it, 4 additional horses to be ridden, 2 shovels and a spade, and a mining pick, a large coil of rope, 1 large basket of eggs, as well as assortment of other trail provisions and cookware, my own collection of blank plaques and graving tools, 1 large and shaggy dog, and a butt for. What's a butt for? There's a plaque bolted to the cave wall here. After traveling for 2.5 days to the south and east, we arrived at a small town named Dirtwater, the largest settlement in the vicinity of Shaggy Dog Cave. Leaving the dog to watch the horses, the 4 of us entered the local saloon and each ordered a beer, except Cy, who was satisfied with water. What's a butt for? The barman provided our drinks as requested and then withdrew a small wooden box from underneath. The bar, asking us if we'd care to witness something real interesting. Considering that we still had quite a few hours left to travel, we politely declined and asked him if he knew the way to Shaggy Dog Cave. He replied that he had never been there personally, but he gave us rough directions, which is correlated nicely with the notes on our map. Sorry. Upon leaving the saloon, we discovered to our dismay that some unknown villain had tampered with our wagon. Fortunately, the only supplies missing were the butt for, and the entire basket of eggs, apart from that one Doug had concealed within a pocket for safekeeping. We also discovered that the dog had absconded with one of the horses, forcing Nate and Cy, after a drawing of lots, to share. Is this all just plaques all the way down? Looks like there's 2 left. After acquiring a barrel of fresh water for the trip, as well as replacement butt for, we headed out into the open desert and the sun shone down mercilessly upon us. Though we took a small solace in the fact that it would have been far more intolerable had we made this expedition during the summer months rather than November. In order to pass the time on the trip and resist becoming dazed from the heat and susceptible to desert mirages, we exchanged stories of our youth, which I will not be retelling here for reasons of length. Thank God. However, I will relate to you 3 odd occurrences that happened to us during the trek through the desert. The first was 2 or 3 hours out of dirt water when Nate noticed a glint of sunlight upon a metallic object partially buried in the sand. This was revealed to be a brass oil lamp of foreign design and manufacture, which fortuitously still contained a quantity of oil. Deciding that this might come in handy, we stashed it in the wagon with our other tools. Oh my lord, there's more plaques. Our next encounter was with the nomadic goblin tribesman who we discovered spoke excellent English, and inquired us to our destination, and we replied that we were looking for Shaggy Dog Cave. We did not disclose the reason for our journey. The goblin confirmed that we were heading on the correct course and mentioned that he only had a short time. That he had only a short time earlier witnessed a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in the same direction. We all agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed and continued on our way. Oh my god, how many plaques are there? Sometime later, we encountered a large adobe hut occupied by 2 identical seemingly old men with wild hair and long white beards. They invited us to take shelter from the heat, which we gratefully accepted, and introduced themselves as hermits. This struck me as peculiar given that there were 2 of them, but I figured it would be rude to question and point them out on it. One of the hermits confirmed that we were near Shaggy Dog Cave, and the other hermit confirmed that his brother said what his brother said was true. They also commented on that they had seen a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in that direction. We all agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed. The hermits refreshed our water supply in exchange for our butt for. And we continued our way on our way, excited to finally be nearing our goal. After 2 more hours, we finally arrived to Shaggy Dog Cave, carefully keeping our excitement in check. Lest we becoming cautious, we unloaded our equipment and supplies from the wagon and took a brief respite in the cool shade of the cave entrance. To celebrate our arrival, Doug pocketed and shared the egg he had saved for our basket that had been stolen in dirt water. Once we rested, we decided the time had come to explore the cave. Discovering that we had neglected to pack torches, lanterns, or any other light source with which to illuminate the cave, we declared that it was indeed fortuitous that Nate had discovered that antique oil lamp during our travels. He gave the brass a quick shine, lit the wick, and we were relieved to discover that it lit easily and provided a very adequate amount of light. Lord. As we headed into the cave, we were further encouraged by the fact that the floor was quite even and easy to traverse. There was no side passage which might cause us to become lost. Despite this, I resolved to hang a number of plaques to mark our progress through the cave, which engraved them all with the tale of our journey, such that others who discovered this cave after us might be entertained and edified by our story. It's a lot of talking. My lord. Soon we came to the end of our tunnel. While Nate, Cy, and Doug took turns with the excavation, I completed the last of the aforementioned plaques. It was a matter of perhaps an hour before Cy's shovel struck wooden surface with a hollow noise. We hauled a traditionally styled treasure chest out of the hole with great excitement. The chest was locked with an ancient and rusty iron padlock, which broke easily from a single swing from our pickaxe. We opened the lid slowly, and the flickering light of the antique oil shone brilliantly upon jewels of every color and shining ingots of precious metals, just as promised in the legend of Black Coal Jr., joyous at our triumph. Joyous at our triumph, we loaded the chest into our wagon and began our journey home. Thank you for reading, and may your own endeavors be equally accessible. Signed, Jim Plackwright. Oh my lord. Was this all that was here? Oh. A completely empty hole, huh? I mean, I guess. I guess you can... Was that really all that was here? Boing, 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 boing. Is that seriously all that was here? The Shaggy Dog Cave. Hi-yee-haw. God, this was a long-ass cave with a lot of plaques on it, I'll say that. Sup, girl? Alright, let's go back to our map. We'll wander. The Dave Yard. Cool. Huge grin on her face. Take a look. Ooh, Bing slinging skills. I'll take that. Don't have enough. Is this a lubricant or a lubricant? Both, in a sense, because it's a can of lubricant. Okay. Alright. Robot. Ow, got a perk, mostly scabs. Hell yeah, mostly scabs. Oops. Yikes, sad, sad. Oof. Wanda. Let's go, Wanda. Broken Bear Spectacles looks like a family, especially illiterate, or looks like a family of especially illiterate homesteaders met an untimely end here, Trevor. Look through the wreckage. Ooh, nice. Go to Fort Cowardice. Say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but when you see someone wearing a dark cultist robes, it seems like a pretty safe bet that there's some sort of cultist. Another clue is the fact that he or she is trying to teach a skeleton how to tap dance. At least that's what it looks like from here. Let's fight him.
Eneptias.
Hell yeah, brother. Next Max, huh? Let's see. Bing slinging skill. See, there's a recipe for a wall-shaped pile of beans that looks pretty interesting. Game's bean wall. There's a whole set of recipes for ice-cold bean-based desserts. Gives Great Northern Blizzard. They should have called it Beanzard, but whatever. Use the old bean. Skill that temporarily boosts your mysticality in fight. We'll go with the Beanzard. Use the old bean wall. Look the bean. Cannonade. Let's see. Military grade whiskey, 2 bottles of it, and 2 hardtacks. Unlabeled jars. Hopefully this is stuff the chef was looking for. Shaker of saltpeter. Blech. Blech. Let's see what else is here, huh? Ooh. Say, what you doing? Oh, he ate. What the hell? I don't think my bean golem's gonna live. Hey, bean golem. General Gob's hat, General Gob's pistol. Hell yeah. 6 to 8, 6 to 7, so it does one more. General Gob's hat. 2 muscle. I'm a little musicality. Ooh, a lead pie, huh? Mmm, tasty. Tasty, tasty. Oh, I don't think, oh, bean wall. 20, 18, 22. Oh, that's a terrible place for that, but okay. Oh, Susie! No, Susie! Ow, I don't think I'm gonna survive this. We'll lasso this dude. Can't move. 2 to 4, 4 to 5. Oh, I don't have any healing items. This may be where I die. Fuck. Now I gotta go all the way back. Oh well, I got the saltpeter. That's all that matters. Alright. Yikes, how far does this map go, my lord? Let's see. I'll wander. You see a streak of fire blast across the sky and land just over the horizon. You ride to the side and find a meteor. Hey, a lot of meat. Instant crits and plum pudding. Ooh, a spittoon. Wait, really? I mean, if it's just a spittoon, that's bad enough, but it might be a bedpan, and that would be way worse. I feel like maybe you aren't getting what I'm saying. We're talking about an object that somebody probably uses when they wake up in the middle of the night and can't be bothered to walk to an outhouse. That, and the best you can hope for is that maybe they only use it to spit nighttime tobacco juice into, in which case it's only full of rancid, congealing tobacco spit. Are you even listening to me, or are you just sort of skimming the past text? Bed pan. I'm pretty sure there's treasure in there. You aren't stopping me. Bed pan. Shut up, I'm investigating. Okay, fine. Have it your way. Your own filthy, disgusting way. Turns out probably not to be a bedpan, but it's definitely a spittoon, and that's definitely filled with rotten brown spit. Fish around it. What is wrong with you? Bite me. Oh, good God. Okay. You plunge your hand in up to the wrist. It makes a gloops noise, and it breaks the thin skin of congealing toxins that was previously keeping the dire smell in relative check. Now you're choking on a miasma of oily, bitter chaw stink. You know that feeling when you get when you're about to puke? How you get that taste way back in the rear of your corners of your mouth and that metallic tang by the root of your tongue, like you're sucking on a corroded old penny? Just tell me what I found already. I found a filthy, slime-covered old brooch. Are you happy? I bet you're going to put it on without even washing it first. Maybe I will, so there. This game... Oh, right, I can level this up. I like XP. Oh. Perfect. Now I got a lot of AP. Yeah, I know I got missions to do. Snake Pit Mine. What's here? Suppose knee pain. If only I had... Brittle deposit fracture. Metamorphic fuel converts jackrock clay into crystalline ash, silver into... Ow. How much AP do I even have? Wait, what did I get? Okay. Eh. I am on fire. Coal snakeskin. Okay, so it's just snakeskin, huh? I mean, I guess you can ride your lantern like that. We'll attack this one. Or not. Munch. Like them beans, don't you, Snake? Oh, is this a pickaxe? Nice, nice. Cool, I didn't even have to buy a pickaxe. Oh. Good news. Alright, we'll go to Butterfield Ranch. Ghostly takes a weird turn somewhere. You find yourself completely surrounded by old, dead trees. Where are you? A gray mist closes in on you. Ghostly marches confidently forward and through the gnarled ancient forest. You shudder. Ghostly stops through the fog ahead of you. You see a shape. You dismount to investigate and reveals itself to be the shape of a pedestal, topped with the shape of a book. Chill runs down your spine. You touch book. Fundamentals of Next, huh? Don't I have like 2 of those books now? Here we are. Spooky. Oh. Alright. Cow. Oh, this is a big... I messed up, I need to go. Alright. Put bean golem. Then we'll put this up. And this. See, that'll do 1 damage. Buddy. Not to put behind this. I'm gonna fuck this one up too. I think I set it up right, but yeah. You surrender, you surrender. Alright. Oh, I forgot. Oh, alright. Alright, since I'm been doing this for a while now, so I think I'll end it here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have, please leave a like and hopefully subscribe. I'll be streaming tomorrow at some point. I don't know what I'm going to be streaming. It's probably going to be Back for Blood. So if you want to catch up on that one, feel free to join. And I hope you have a good one. Peace.